Let us snuggle in.
Yeah. Hi, Mo.
Hi, Janelle.
It's been a while since it's just been us.
I know, look at us just getting all good. we're home.
I'm so excited.
Welcome to the Dirty Business Podcast.
Yay.
With the OGs.
I don't have coffee today, but...
Oh, it's a crime.
But it is a crime, but I think I'd get jittery.
It is 12:30, so I guess
we shouldn't have coffee.
5 shots might be a bad idea.
It's not 5 shots.
That's
5 shots?
I promise.
What are you gonna... You're gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have to call your husband over here.
If I die from 5 shots of espresso, that's how I would love to go.
How many have you had this morning?
Okay, so first of all, it's mushroom coffee.
Okay.
So it doesn't really count. Not this.
From Starbucks?
No, not this.
I was like, no, you're not.
The half a pot that I drink at home.
What is your mushroom coffee, though? Is it real mushroom coffee?
I don't know. It's that...
Or it's half mushroom?
What's that brand?
There's a couple. And some have a lot of coffee.
The 4?
Oh, yeah.
4 thing?
It's coffee.
Okay, well, I have half a pot of that every day. And then I have my 5 shots in the afternoon. And then
that is Four Sigmatic.
Yeah.
That is my favorite. Mushroom coffee,
yeah,
because it's actual coffee with part mushroom coffee in there.
And that's what I need, because I don't think I could quit coffee.
No, everyday dose was just not the same. I actually started to add everyday dose to my coffee, and I was like, I don't think this is helping.
Okay, so now that we got my coffee addiction situation out of the way, tell me about you.
So, well, I loved your prompt the other day. So Mo gets on social media and she calls everyone out and says that everyone's just living their all fairy tale lives on social media.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, well, so are you, Mo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because your content, for one, looks so good.
Thank you.
Your content is so good.
Thank you.
It's so bougie.
Thanks.
I love it. But you're right. You were absolutely right. I'm not calling you out. I'm calling myself out too.
Yeah.
Because I do. It's a highlight reel. And then I'm like, oh, Mo wants to talk. Let's do a podcast. And then you finally were like, yeah,
let's talk. Yeah. I mean, obviously you and I both know, sitting in your freaking basement down here, like, you could be whoever you want on the internet, right? And I feel like
we ain't bougie.
We're not bougie. We're very...
Our ceiling's blue.
Just basic girlies. But yeah, my content looks great because that's what I want it to look like. That's who I want to be on social media. But also, like, I want everyone else to know that they're not, like, in the thick of it by themselves. Like, I'm not perfect. I don't have my shit together. The last, I want to say all freaking summer was rough. Mm-hmm. And I think, personally on my end, it's been just trial after trial. And so I don't want other people to look at my stuff and see, oh, it's so pretty. She's so put together. Like, no, I get ready like maybe once a month.
Yeah.
I film all my content, look really good for 5 minutes, and then the rest of it...
You do look good.
Thank you. The rest of it is just me looking like a freaking bum, just trying to make it through the day like everybody else.
Yeah.
So just, if everyone was just like that, then we'd all feel better.
Okay. I mean, we're going to get into it and all the things so that makes everyone feel better about their lives. Yeah. But how do you suggest that because at the same time, people don't want to hear negativity on social media.
Complaining and stuff.
Yeah. So how do you think, because you're the social media master, how do you think is a dignified way of going about that?
Yeah, because I think that's the other thing too. People don't want to lose their pride and be like,
I don't think it's my pride. Right, I just don't. There's only certain people. You're one of them that I'll be like, you're like, how's your day? And I'm like, fucking sucks.
How much time do you have? Let's chat.
Well, this is what happened.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Everyone else, I'm like, it's great.
Everything's great. I'm so successful. Everything's amazing. Look at my beautiful business.
And not because I'm trying to be fake, because I know that, for one, they don't want the word vomit. And maybe neither do you.
No, I do. I despise small talk. I think you know that about me. It makes me itchy. I'm like, stop talking to me about the weather. Like, tell me your trauma.
But I can guarantee you there are probably some people in the universe that you're like, did I say word vomit on my forehead?
For sure.
You're like, wow, that was heavy. And then they just walk away and you're like, cool, I'm left with all that baggage.
So I guess I'll go unpack that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, for sure. I think that, like, obviously you want to pick your audience, and my audience, I grew my account from the thick of motherhood. So like everyone, the majority of people that follow me know me from that aspect of building a business, having a fresh baby on my hip, like just in the thick of it. And so I've always kind of been that way of like, this isn't just all pretty things, like shit sucks lately, or hey, these are some wins. And I think just like balancing it.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't come across like you're just bitching all the time, you know?
That's true.
Just being real.
So I need to plan my content.
Just have your like mentee be in there once a month, like the rest of us.
Okay, be like, okay, so I'm gonna plan my calendar, my social media calendar out. You can bitch today, but you can't bitch again until the 15th.
Right. Just tune it up with your cycle, match everything up. All your calendars will work.
They're like, good, Janelle's on her period
And
today.
then people can anticipate it. They can match it up with their calendars and be like, uh-oh, it's coming with Janelle, so maybe I'll avoid it that day.
Yeah.
But I think that like, it's not like you and I just hop on social media and just cry about our lives.
No.
So I think that just the little bits here and there coming from women who seem very successful, it's like refreshing. Like, okay, they're human.
Yeah.
They have shit going on too. It's not like they're not perfect.
And the day that I put that out there and I was like, all right, no, I'll be vulnerable and give it to the world.
Yeah.
It was like 5 businesses reached out, like very well-known businesses in the Valley. I'm not going to say who they are, but they were like, thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Because I really feel like people are just like, what am I doing wrong? And I need to do marketing and I need to do this. And
everybody hates me.
I need to revamp my whole thing and I need to rebrand and I need to do all these things because I'm not getting business. And it's like, no, it's just the economy.
None of us are.
Yeah.
Yeah. None of us are getting business right now. Yeah, and then it calms everybody, and you don't see all these other businesses going out of business because they think it's a them problem.
Of businesses are going out of business.
I know, and that breaks my heart too because I feel like if they just knew that it's across the board, it's like it's a unanimous thing right now. Everyone's stuff is down.
Yeah,
write it out as best you can. It's fine. It's an everybody problem. It's not just a you problem. Don't shut your business down.
Right.
So,
and if you look at historically, we're not going to be broke forever.
Right.
Like, we're not going to be in this recession forever. Like, historically, we never are.
Yeah.
So
you just got to ride the wave.
Get credit card debt.
Just go to credit card debt. It's fine. That's what everybody's doing. It's okay. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That's so fun.
It's the worst advice ever.
No, it's, you know what?
But it's like starting a business, right?
Yeah.
You started it, you had to pay yourself, even though you had no money coming in. Well, same thing right now. You have no money coming in, you still have to pay yourself. And how did you do it before? Do it now.
Yeah. Everybody's gone through hard times and just like kind of channeling what you did in that survival mode and just literally just putting your head down and getting through it is the best way to get through it. Don't panic. The house isn't on fire. It's fine. But just kind of set up safety nets for yourself and figure it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that wrong? Like, just get through it. You're fine.
I know. And I don't want to give people advice on like taking out credit card debt, but I mean, however you did it in the beginning, however you know, I guess we just had that interview with Steve Thomas and I was listening to it and it was like, he had a guy pay him, you know, for a whole year up front. Yeah. Find
just
something
get
like
creative.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. We went through quite the financial situation with our oldest, who's my stepson that I've raised since birth, but with his bio mom, it was just a complete shit show. We had to put so much money out for a lawyer and like all this stuff and had to make some really hard financial decisions. And back then, I wish I had the mindset I do now of just hustle harder.
Yeah.
Just figure out a different avenue. Quit trying to channel all of your energy into, at that point, we worked at the hospital. So we were like trying to work overtime like crazy, just completely burning ourselves out rather than pivoting and making a new business like I always do now. Like you just make a new route and start that way instead of burning yourself out on one. And you'll feel so much better because we're getting to that point right now with everything. And we took on this new property that's just been a money sucker, and it was supposed to be for good reason, but now it's just a shit show. And so we're getting there now. And so instead of trying to just keep beating a dead horse, we were like, okay, we have a ton of equity in my car. It's damn near paid off. Why don't we just sell that, take that money, put it on whatever debt we have that we want to get rid of, shrink our monthly payments, because that's what's killing us. It's not.
You're right.
It's not a lot of debt, but it's those little monthly payments that are just going to kick you in the balls. So pay all that off, situate ourselves, and go that route.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting in a corner crying and just filing bankruptcy with the rest of the town. So
I know. I took on this, I mean, we haven't talked in a little bit, but same thing with me. This person was selling a Lexus in like pristine condition for like $3,000. I'm like, oh, well, I could sell my car and then just drive this.
Yeah.
It ended up not working because, man, that thing was a gas hog and I have a hybrid.
Yeah.
So if you actually add up the gas that it was using versus my payment, it was...
Yeah.
But I ended up selling it for $6,000. So I made $3,000.
There you go. See? Hustle.
But yeah, it was like we were trying to figure out a workaround and we did get paid out a little bit from it. Not what we had anticipated, but yeah, think outside the box. Also, like, this is the time to think like, okay, well, if your business isn't recession proof, like this one isn't, yours isn't, because yours relies on other businesses.
And if all these businesses are going out of business, like, wait a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then it's like, okay, we'll take this time to like figure out, you can still do the business that you're passionate about, but maybe have different things going. Like, you know, our real estate kind of keeps us afloat. Or like you said, like if you don't have to make a ton of money if you have less bills.
Right.
Essentially, right?
Yeah.
So maybe figure out a way to get yourself, maybe you shouldn't be living in that house or having that car or, you know, having those hard conversations about like, what do you really need? Yeah. And then maybe when you get to a better financial place, then you can buy that next car or whatever. Yeah. With cash.
Exactly. And then you're like, oh, it's a free car. I pay cash.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't have a payment. It's great.
Because when recession stuff like this happens, you can't afford those payments anymore. Right. So if you can set up your life, your life to be recession proof when your business isn't, it's a little easier.
It was kind of like a shell shock when I started mathing all the math out with our bills. And I was like, how did we get here? We used to live on just my husband's income and that's it. Yeah. And not to sound like a douche, but some months I was making more than him. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, so we let all of our expenses match my income, which again, isn't recession proof. And so when we built all that up to there, and then my clientele dropped 75%, then I'm like, holy shit, what are we going to do? Yeah. Because we just let ourselves get up there instead of just staying where we were and just being smarter. And I know it's like totally taboo to talk about your finances and everybody wants to put on a brave face. Like they're so secure and whatever. And I have no problem being like, yeah, we're kind of idiots with our money and we like to go do things and splurge sometimes when we get a fat check, you know?
Well, yeah, because it's nice.
Yeah.
To know that what you worked for
sure.
You can now. And I like good food.
Same. My bank account looks like a food diary. I'm like, oh, that's where our money went.
I don't buy a lot of clothes. And if I do, it's like consignment. Yeah. But man, I do like buying a good steak.
Yeah, so that's our problem too. We don't like, I don't like flashy things, obviously, but I do love food. Going out. Yeah, I like going and eating and drinking and having a date night with my husband and not cooking.
Your kids are getting bigger. Yeah. So my 3-year-old barely eats any food, but now that my 8-year-old is almost 9, and I added a husband to the mix, right? My budget used to be like $400 when it was just me and a 2-year-old, right? For food. Right. Now it's around like $1,500. Yeah. Because if you want to get good food, and now your kids are growing up, so I don't even want to know what your grocery bill is. But
I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, because that's expensive.
Yeah, it really is. So yeah, you add on the groceries, and you add on how many times a week we go out to eat, and just everything else, and it's like, okay, so that's where money's going. So we just need to be smarter. But I think that social media has made it to where people don't want to do that. They don't want to buckle down with their finances because it's like keeping up with the Joneses, but it's not your next door neighbor anymore. It's everybody that you follow on social media. And like, I'm not going to lie, I had a mental breakdown when we sold my car.
I bet.
Like,
I get that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cause not that like I was sad about the vehicle. It just felt like almost like a failure. Like,
Sure.
okay. But
Yes.
in reality, it's fine. Like, we moved out to Jacksonville. And so we are completely out of the center of town now. Whereas before it was like a 5-minute drive literally everywhere. Now it's 20 to 30 minutes everywhere. And so both of us having cars, both of us going out, driving around this whole time, wasting all that gas back and forth. Like, we just needed to buckle down, be smarter with our schedule, plan things while one of us was already out. And he works 48 hours at a time. So his truck just sits at the station when he's at work.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this makes the most sense right now to get rid of that payment, use that equity, pay this off, and just really focus and just be freaking disciplined with everything. Like, it's easy.
I know.
But it's like a kick in the gut to like get there. Because it's like, okay, I had to sell my car because we're poor. Well, no, we're just idiots. We need to get our shit together and ring it back in.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, and then I was like, I don't know what the book's name is.
Oh, again with your books.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the one I'm reading right now. I just showed it to the girl upstairs, and it's not right here, so I can't get it. Anyways,
Yeah.
but it is not talking about finances or anything like that. It's actually a different book than I've ever read before.
Mm-hmm.
But what it brought out was like, we have in our societal norms, we have overmushed what is important in life.
Yeah.
And so it's just really getting back to that core. It's a God book, but it's like, okay, so it talks about like your body and diet and your self-image.
Mm-hmm.
Well, self-image is off of societal norms, right?
Right.
We're supposed to be lean, and we're supposed to have Botox filled faces, and we're supposed to look young all the time, and we're on every trend diet or Ozempic or whatever.
Right.
We have more science and medical to back us than we've ever had, but we're also the most depressed, infertile, hormones out of whack.
For sure.
Perimenopause. Little girls are having their periods earlier.
Yeah.
Like, we're so malnutritioned and screwed up.
Yeah.
It's like, let's just wipe away all of this mush, and essentially what you're saying, right? On the financial end.
Yeah.
But it's like, let's just start with the basics. Like,
literally.
let's just go back to the Bible of Genesis, right?
Literally.
Like, eat off land, eat meat.
Yeah.
Like,
it's that easy.
it's
Basics.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bare necessities.
Right.
Yeah. I think everybody would be a lot happier if they like went that route instead of thinking more. I figured that out when we moved over the summer. Like, all this shit I was throwing away, I'm like, I haven't seen
It's kind of fun.
Oh God, I didn't want to take anything with us.
No, it's
I'm
like purging all this crap.
Like, I haven't seen any of this stuff in 12 years. Clearly, I don't need it. So why is it still sitting in my cabinet? Why am I packing it up? Like, no freaking way.
Yeah.
Just toss everything and just have literally my bed, my clothes, and a toothbrush. That's all I freaking need. And literally with everything in our lives too. Andrew was just talking to me about that this morning, about blood types and your diet, because I'm O negative, and he said that's the oldest blood type out there. I'm like, I'm an ancestor. And he's like, and it's because they were hunter-gatherers, and so if I eat everything I hunted and gathered, which is Starbucks, that I would live a really healthy, long life.
Yeah.
If I just ate like red meat,
Eat meat.
fish, and not bullshit.
Yeah.
But literally just getting back to the literally necessities of your life. Eat meat and pray. And that's it.
Yeah. Well, I'm liking this book, not just on like body image or diet or anything, but it really is like what is important in life. And if you believe in the Bible, and it's like, relationships, community. Yeah. It's very basic things.
So simple. And we just make it so complicated for no freaking reason.
So complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I saw this thing the other day that said something to the effect of, God will break down a woman so that he can build her to what he wants her to be. And I'm like, holy shit, that's what he's doing to me right now. Because literally, the house situation's been a shit show. And then as soon as I shared that on Instagram about, oh, we sold my car to get better financially, like in case I lose all my clients, no shit. I lost 75% of my clients in a month's time. And I was like, oh,
oh shit.
Oh, okay, great. This is fine. And so I had a little minty bee in the shower and I just said some prayers, just thanking God for getting me to where I'm at and just asking for wisdom to get me where he wants me to be, because what the fuck?
Yeah.
And literally within the hour after I started putting myself back together, I had 2 massive opportunities just literally fall into my lap.
That's awesome.
And then this week, 2 more. And I'm like, okay.
You're a manifesting generator.
Okay, yeah, this is what's happening. Okay, it's fine. Everything's great. It's going to be fine. But like that lowest point, I was like, we are fucked. And then now I'm like, okay, I see it. Everything's going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be okay. But trusting and having faith, holy crap. I'm like, okay.
Well, there's a there's a telling yourself that you trust and you hand it to God, right? There's saying the words, and then there's actually doing that. Because this last month I had a lot of kicks in the face. I literally thought I was being punched in the face on an hourly basis. Like, and then I'm just, I got to the point where I'm like, I'm rock hard. Like, punch me again. Like, let's do this, because you just keep punching me in the face and I am unbreakable. And then an incident happened, a more like less business, and it was more personal. Anyways, it was like, started crying.
Literally broke you.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm fucking breakable.
Right.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had, one of the lowest moments in my family and in business, and we're trying to get this new business that all these doors were open to get this new business, and then now it's like, oh, the door's closed. They're not closed. It's just like, everything's moving at a snail's pace, which is not my style.
For sure.
I do not move at a snail's pace.
It's really testing your patience, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I'm like you. And it's like, okay, thought of a business. By tomorrow,
literally,
there'll be
it's
a
done
logo,
overnight.
there'll be an LLC, there'll be an Instagram, there'll be a website started, and
we'll be up and running within 24 hours. Yeah.
So the business that I'm trying to purchase, I already have. It's hidden. Y'all can't see. But there's a website. There's everything logo, already. There's Instagram. There's like 20 posts on the Instagram. And it's all ready. For when God says, like, you can launch now. But yeah, hardest time of my life. I was at a place where I was super mad at God, and I've never been mad at God. I was just like, why? Like, why the fuck is this going on right now? And why? And then I kept bringing up past, like, and then this happened, and you did this to me, and God, you did that to me, and you put these stupid people in my life, and I always have to be everyone's freaking rock. And I need a rock, right? And anyways, when I was like, oh, I'm rock hard, I'm giving it to God. You're right. I wasn't. I was just saying that. And then I got knocked.
Like, watch this.
And he was just like,
exactly.
And from then I was like, okay, I didn't really give it to you. And then now it's like, my situation is the exact same. Nothing's better. It's the exact same. But man, I do not carry it. I do not feel it. There's no weight in there.
You just feel peace with it now.
And in the weight, I am building a dollhouse for my daughter.
There you go.
It is unproductive. It doesn't make me any money, which normally I don't do anything.
You don't do those things.
I uploaded 10,000 pictures of my children from 9 years now onto Shutterfly, and I am going through each year to build them albums, because they don't have any albums, because I'm constantly starting the next business. And in this time, I literally, all I can do is wait. There's not much I can do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm building and trying to make money on the side as per usual.
Right.
You know, like I'm always trying to do something, right?
Yeah.
Make money in other ways. But really just waiting. So this is a time of waiting.
And this is God telling you to sit down.
Yeah.
Take a second. Yeah.
It's fully out of my control.
Yeah. Which is rough.
I'm at peace with it.
Mm-hmm.
I really am. But
yeah. I was telling Andrew that too, because I had these couple opportunities. I was like, it feels way out of my league because they are that big.
Mm-hmm.
And it like freaks me out. And my first meeting was last week and I had the heart palps. I was like, I was like doing breathing exercises before I went in there. I was like, I need to chill the fuck out. Like, holy crap, am I sweating? I feel like I'm sweating. And I'm like, okay, no. They were a client referral, which those are the only things I take because I don't like strangers.
No.
And I don't want to try to prove myself to a stranger.
No, and you never really know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah. And with client referrals, it's like they already see what I'm doing for that person and they trust that person. So it's like it's a nice little handshake. But that's how they found me. And I was like, okay, perfect. I stumbled upon their job posting online and I saw the annual that they were offering, which was probably about 60% of what I do by myself with a lot of clients. That was going to be for one. And I about shit myself. I was like, that feels like a lot of pressure. And I know I'm undercharging for certain things, but also it was like triple what I charge. And I'm like, okay. And I like chatted it up with a couple people. I'm like, I'm just going to come in like super low and sell myself and whatever. And my girlfriend's like, no, you're not. If that's their budget, you're starting there. You do all those things that they were asking in that job posting.
Yeah.
You start at their budget. I was like, okay, I feel really unworthy right now. I don't know if I can do this. I feel like a freaking imposter. Like, is this real? Am I a fraud? And then it was like the easiest meeting ever.
Love it.
But I'm still shitting myself because I don't like have it yet, but it's like there. And then there's another one that's going to be double that one.
That's exciting.
And I'm pooping myself still. I'm like, I don't feel worthy. I feel like this isn't mine. I don't feel like after the shit that I just dealt with and all that. Mm-hmm. But then I'm like, okay, maybe God was just clearing my plate of all the things that are not helping me grow, not meant for me anymore, to give me these whales.
Yeah.
And then maybe that's what's happening. I don't know, but I'm still shitting myself.
So exciting though.
We'll see. I'll keep you posted.
That's the thing too, is I think in times like these, you find out what's important also. And 75% of your clients that left, I'm sure a handful of them were people that you maybe don't want to deal with on a daily basis, or you weren't charging enough.
Yeah.
And it wasn't worth your time. And maybe they're great people, but it wasn't worth your value. So
just things I outgrew.
I decided to put the same dining tables. So I make these dining tables.
I love them.
They're pretty cute.
When I have a dining room again, I need one.
Okay. And I know for the Valley, I don't charge very much. Right. But for the Valley, it's a lot. Right. But it's like a fraction of what you would pay if you bought it offline. Because the dining tables I'm making...
And it's handmade. I
know. And they're heavy and they're gorgeous. Yeah. But... people are charging like $5,000 to $10,000 for these, okay? Yeah. And I'm charging, I don't even know how much I charge, $1,000, I think, $995 or something. Yeah. So I mean, it's a fraction of what they would cost online, but still, even for our Valley, that's people still are like,
people are wild.
That's too much.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, go find.
So then don't buy it.
10-foot long, 4-foot wide.
Easy, don't buy it from me.
Massive dining table, right? Yeah. So I've been wanting to visit it. In Santa Barbara, we have family out there. And I'm like, I'm going to throw these dining tables on Santa Barbara Facebook.
There you go.
Marketplace.
There you go.
And then if I sell enough, I'll just say... I'll just go visit. So I threw them on for $3,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have 2 orders right now. I don't know. Kind of fun.
Yeah. That's amazing. It's literally our valley.
But it's like one person messaged me and I almost wanted to turn them down because I'm like, well, how am I going to get it to you?
Right.
And it's not worth it to drive it to you.
Right.
I mean, maybe it would be, but that's 11 hours.
I'll go with you. Load up. I wonder how many episodes we can get in on the way there. Just chit-chatting the whole way for 11 hours.
Podcast on the road.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, someone told me the other day they went to a podcast, a live podcast.
I know. I hear about those. I'm like, that's weird.
So people
just watch you talk to each other? That's weird.
Yeah, so you have an audience while you're talking to each other?
I don't like it.
I mean, it could be kind of fun. The podcast would be so long, though, because people would probably ask questions and then we would go off on tangents. We already suck with one other person.
I know. And we're very much squirrels.
I know.
Yeah. We haven't stopped since we started. And it's because there's nobody here stopping us.
Yeah.
That's so fun, though. Okay, so you have 2 for Santa Barbara now.
Mm-hmm. They haven't, like... There's a lot of questions being asked and we're customizing. And so there's no like payment yet. And I'm kind of nervous. I just keep carrying out the conversation because I'm a little nervous to say yes. Cause then I have to figure out how to get it to them.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I'd still make what I'm making here or I'd still be making more, quite a bit more, even if I had to pay for shipping.
Yeah. Even if you had to get a freaking U-Haul, load both up, drive down there.
And fly back.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I thought about that.
That would be so easy because one of those would pay for your plane ticket back and the U-Haul and more. And you're still making more than what you would do for just one here.
And I get a vacation.
Yes. You get to go eat somewhere nice. You get a nice steak somewhere.
I get to watch sunrise and set on the beach. Did you know that it rises and sets on the beach?
No.
Yeah.
That's magical.
I know. Santa Barbara.
See, but this is the thing because we in this valley are so conditioned to being told that we are too expensive that we think, okay, we don't provide enough value. We don't, I don't know, give enough for our businesses to make it worth it for people. But literally, it's just because of where we're at.
Yeah.
If you and I charged what we charge somewhere else, we'd be so freaking slammed and burn out because the people that do what we do anywhere else outside of the valley charge triple, if not quadruple what we charge.
Right.
So it's just literally where you're at.
And what's cool about you, I mean, this is...
Tell me. What's so cool about me?
Well, everything. Like this Santa Barbara thing is a little bit different because I was just like, I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yeah.
And then it worked.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, how do I get it? You know, you figure out that shit later.
That's literally how we roll. You just do it and then
how are you going to get it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Someone has to order first and we'll figure it out later.
That's fine. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
My dad actually he was transporting like 4 classic cars down to Palm Springs. So he's like, I'm like, your car transport is going to be like, I'm taking a dining table.
Yeah, 2. That'd be nice. Thank you. Yeah.
Can you just whip those by Santa Barbara?
You know people. Just make a little boop pit stop.
Yeah. But like I can promote myself. I like Vitality. I can't promote myself outside of the valley, right?
Right.
So then this was like my one opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
But for you, you can work from anywhere. Yeah. I mean, you probably have to fly in to get content, but you could probably get enough content for several months, one visit.
Yeah.
So that's what's cool about you is that, and what you do is that you don't have to promote to our town.
To the valley.
Yeah.
I know.
You can actually promote to...
Yeah. Everywhere else where they have money. Yeah. And I know we've talked about it before, but that's the difference between a certain clientele. There's some that want to ask a million questions. They want to see market research. They want to see your past whatever stats and all that stuff, and then still want to talk about the pricing. And then there's other ones that see the price and you're like, yeah, sounds great. Send me an invoice. Okay. You don't have any questions for me? You don't want to say anything? Okay, sounds great. Are you sure? You mean it? And then I still shit myself when I send the invoice, but yeah, I'm trying to get out of this little shell because I do love a road trip. I love, I'll go to Lake Oswego and shoot content for somebody, but it's literally, and I think that's what sucks about other businesses that are based here too. Like if you can find a way to serve people outside of the valley, our valley's freaking 10 years behind on everything. And there's this many people that actually have the budget that don't blink at our prices. And then 95% are the ones that will not be our customers and our ideal clients. So that's shitty. But if you can branch out however you can, like with your products and stuff, you have those online, right?
My face products?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still doing them, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I'm like,
They're here.